Good afternoon, everyone. Patti, and I am so excited to get back to soaping. And today we're going to make a men's soap, and it's called The Rambling Man. I think it's after Glenn, because she used to sing that song all the time, but he is a rambling man, being out there on the truck, but I'll beat his butt if he rambles anywhere else. Ha ha. Anyways, it's called The Rambling Man, and it is going to be a luscious clay soap. Let's see, we have bentonite clay and roswell clay, if I'm saying that right, and of course Canlan clay is in there. So let me get geared up and getting ready to get buzzing. Okay, got my eyeballs on and my gloves on, and just gave this a little bit of a stir. And I forgot to tell you what the fragrance, I mixed it. I mixed it with Kentucky bourbon from Aztec and blue sugar, and both of them from Vicente. Both of them turn dark, but they behave. As you know, I've had a few videos way back, and they both behave very well, but they turn dark. So we are going to kind of use that as a guide. Let me add the lye water. I have aloe vera powder in my base oils. Okay. I only had Danny this morning, and that was it. And he is so well behaved. Mama decided to, Danny's in that mood, but he's just being a boy, and everyone knows that, but he just picks and picks and picks on poor little Abby. So they separated each other for the day while she was working. And so you want to know what happened? Yeah, they both have phones for that if they have Wi-Fi they can text each other and I guess play a game or something like that. But their minutes are for just emergency only, and they're both pretty well protected on that. But you guessed it, they kept texting each other. Yep, they kept texting each other and, and just being loving. And I thought, Danny, why don't you just quit picking on your sister? He's just a little booger, but he was very well today. I was very happy, and I think I'll text him and tell him how proud I was of him being so good today. But anyways, it's home life. Let's get busy. Bring this up to a multiplication and see how it's getting thick at the bottom. Now, not everyone's, and not even all mine, formulas, recipes will do this, but it doesn't mean nothing. It's just like a false trace. And I tell you that so that you just stick blend it out, and it ain't no problem. But I think that has to do with if you use butters and extra stearic acid, vegetable. So that's why it does that. No biggie, just don't freak out. First time I saw that, I went, oh my goodness, I'm going to get soap on a stick, and I already had a fragrance in it. But nope, some recipes just do that, and it's okay. I don't mind it at all because it is a very, very good, luscious recipe. Alrighty. See? It's all out of there. I need to get me another tripod so that you guys aren't on the table and getting bounced around because I'm pounding or whatever. So, Glenn is out on the road and it's Friday, but he won't be home. He'll be home Wednesday because he has a doctor's appointment. And I think he'll have a long weekend then, but he's out for 2 weeks at a time. I just don't know what I'm going to do with myself except for soap and just stay busy. And I don't think he likes it neither, but, you know, it is what it is. And what you going to do about it? Not a doggone thing. Got a good job. Okay, before I add the fragrance to it, I am going to take the white part. I don't want a lot of white. But I just want enough for contrast. And I think that's going to be alright. And then with the green, this is bentonite clay in here. And I really don't think I am going to add fragrance to this. So just give it a little stir. Bentonite clay is very good for making shaving soap. It has a very, very good slip to it. And put a little bit in there, but then I'll add a little bit of the fragrance to this too. Uh-oh. Good thing it's on the answering machine. Because I would be upset if it was a telemarketer and I stopped everything and did it. So, if it's for soap, leave a message. Okay. It's going to aggravate me. Well, let's put that in there. Yeah, put all of that and then add some more to that one clay. So I'm trying to listen to it, but if it's a telemarketer, they'll hang up. They won't leave me a message. And guess what? It was. So, I am so happy I didn't stop the video. When I used the Kentucky bourbon, it behaved very well for it turns dark. I think I made cupcakes with it. Let me give it a little bit of a buzz. Oops, I'm sorry. It'd be nice if it stayed that color, wouldn't it? But it ain't. So, with this one here, I'm just going to add a little bit because I want a little bit more of that than I do the other two. And I think that would be plenty. All right. This mixed up. I think that's a pretty, like a copper tan. Got good oils and clays for the men. I'm beginning to carry a full line of men's product. Believe it or not, like I told you before, I have just about almost equal men to women customers. And once the men, I'm telling you what, they are the best. They are the best customers because once they try handmade soap, guess what? They always come back for more because it does. It leaves their skin. And I know I'm just rambling on, but Guys tend to take hotter showers than women. Oh yeah. What does hot showers do? It dries out your skin. Yep. They don't want to take cold showers. I'm not saying that because, you know. But warm showers, if you get used to that instead of those hot showers, your skin will love you. But when they use handmade soap, real soap, they see a big difference. They really, really do. I've had a lot of guys, customers and family members that talk to me about that, so that's how I know. Because I'm just assuming, it's because I got quite a bit of men customers. Alright, let's see. Give that a little bit of buzz. Not very much, but okay. As soon as this thing bites the dust, I will be so happy to get another stick blender that I don't have to tape, and I can take it off while I'm doing this, unhook the top and the bottom. But until then, I will be patient with it. I can't wait. I am, like I told you about the 5 for 5 every month at Aztec, and really like the tobacco flavor, oh my goodness, the tobacco fragrance that they have. And so I just need 1 more ounce of it, and then I will be making that. Boy, look at how yellow that turned. Woohoo! But as we know, it will not stay that way. So when you see it getting put together, you'll know that, oh my goodness, what colors did that old hillbilly try to do this time. Love the color. It kind of gets more of a grayish green, if there's any such color like that. But it's a very good clay. Okay. Make sure it's not setting up on me. Just seems so quiet without them babies. I really don't think I have to stick blend that one. Okay. Take this and put it over here. Water. Right there. Okay. Like my pretty apron, I washed it, but I didn't iron it. I just, my little bow thingy there, and it drives me nuts, but I was pressed for time, so I'm not going to bellyache over it. Okay, you guys, let's do these funky colors. If you can see that too well. funky until they get better, huh? Smells very good mixed. I like them both the same, but I just didn't have enough. So I'll pour half of that in there. And I'm going to go over here and give it a little bit of a pound. Just so it's kind of even, because I'm going to be putting this stuff right together. Then we will swirl it. Kind of sitting right on top in the middle. Different type of swirl, but that Beautimus one. Hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. Mine was pretty quiet around here. The men folk were out on the road since it was Wednesday. And I think Jeremy was back and forth to Kentucky. He loves going there. And Glenn, he was bouncing all over the place. Well, a couple of times he was only 2.5 hours away. And we were both boo-hooing about that. But it's alright. And Mandy and the kids, Mandy was off, Amanda, we call her Mandy, she's got a nickname for everyone, was off, and the kids and her man went and just did some fun stuff. Kind of about 45-50 minutes away from here. And so then I had the kids Thursday, and they were all nice and tan, so they were outside doing something fun. And it was just me and Tater. Come on, Tater. She's not talking to me either. All right. Now, wish this was a see-through one. Kenny over at Royal Apple, is it Royal Appleberry and Soaps or something like that, but you know who Kenny is. Anyways, I just love that girl. When I am feeling down, I just flick it on to her station and I just have a good old time. But anyways, she has a see-through mold, and I just love watching her use that. It's her favorite mold, acrylic, and you get to see inside it, and I wish that, you know, sometimes I could do that with this one. But I think most of the soap makers know, it's just the newbies. I think they would like to have a peek in there. So if you ever get a chance, go over to her channel and just cut up with her. She is something else. I just love that woman to death. There's a lot of them. Lots and lots of them. And Sweet Renee, she is making, I think she said she has a couple of videos. She's just starting to get into it, but she said that she didn't do no talking. And she will, though, but she's just beginning, and I promise you I will find out what her channel is, and then I will link it. And I went to her website, or her, I think it was her Facebook site, and oh my goodness, every one of us soap makers are different, unique, have our different, you could put all different kinds of soaps and have 1,000 soap makers, and every one of them would be unique. And there's lots of room, because it's just It is artwork. Like Clyde, Vibrant Soaps, and teaching abilities. There's just so much going on. And so welcome to the soap world. I don't know how anyone could ever run out of videos to watch. It's just a little family, a community. And I think Kathleen at Dirty Beauty Soap, or Dirty Booty Soaps, I think. Anyways, oh my goodness. I love watching her channel. She's getting ready to move to Canada. But she has got some really neat things going on when she's working in her kitchen. Can't wait to see her soap room or soap shop, whatever we call it. And there's a lot over in the UK. Oh yeah, there's quite a bit over there, and down, was it down yonder way? Anyways, that's got a lot of Aussies, lots and lots of soap makers all over the world. Quite interesting. I'm going to do my little swirl. Maybe I can put it more. I think I can still do it with being that full. Boy, that yellow, huh? I mean, it's a pretty yellow if you wanted yellow, but it ain't gonna stay that way. Everyone to choose them colors, but you never know. But both of these fragrances, turn dark. Okay, I'm making one heck of a mess already. Alright, let's get that swirling done. Can you pound it down first? Of course, it might be pretty interesting if I just left it alone, but I ain't gonna. Nope. Not at all. Not me. I gotta play with it all. Okay. I can feel it getting thick, which is alright. That makes it rather eloquent, which is good because it's a guy's soap. And I think, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to do a little bit of that too. Why not? Because it's thick. If it was pretty thin, no. I try not to do too many swirling because it all starts muting. I can't even talk today. Of course, Danny ain't in there and he's not listening to me, and then later when nobody's around, he starts mocking me. Little things that I say, and then he laughs. Oh, he's a jokester. Little bit. Because I don't want any bubbles in there. Maybe a little bit more. I just don't want, since it's so thick. Okay, let's see if I can get the rest of this. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Look at that. Yeah. I still got the old one that I have been using for years, but I just love these polka dots and the purple, so that's why I got it. I wouldn't know what it'd be like to have a whole bunch of them for whatever. I think then I had to wash it, so I better just hush my mouth. Just be quiet, Patti. Okay, well, I think this will be all right, and I want to try to not do too much of a texture, that's for sure, on the top. I should try to get it like that. Because guys, they don't like fancy stuff. Outside, what do I know? So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to even it out like that. And then, no, I'm not going to use a spoon, even though I'm tempted, but I ain't. I am going to use a fork. Why not? Okay, so they get cut like this. So, yeah, I'll just do it this way. I'm going to do a little bit of wiggling. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, I like it because it's not perfect. It's all different kinds of which ways, but loose. Let me get this one here. And no, I am not putting any glitter on it because I think the guys would have my hide. As I hear them all the time, I said, well, buy them in, so leave me alone. I'm going to put my purdies on. Okay. I think that's going to do it. I can keep my hands off of it. Man, that is yellow. Woohoo! When I want a pretty yellow, I think I can get it. Oh no. Anyways, let's see if you can see it. Just nothing fancy. But it's a guy's soap, so we don't want to get too elaborate. Okay. There's my wings again. Oh my goodness. Alright. Love y'all. I'll be back to cut it tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning. Uh-oh. Let me go get Tater. Get in here. You quit terrorizing the neighborhood. She's such a stinker. Okay. This is what it looks like. See how dark it's going to get? That's the top. And this part will turn dark like the top. So, we're going to cut it and let it air out and let that baby turn dark. Alright. Sorry, that means for you to go for a ride. Okay. Right in the middle. And all that yellow is going to turn that color, and that will turn even darker. So you see? I think it looks good for a rambling man. And see the difference of the swirls? This is for newbie soapers. If it's a little bit thicker and you just put it in the middle, this is the type of swirl that you will get for sure. I like the wispy swirls, but for certain times, I just like to have something different, especially for a man. Okay, I hope everyone has a beautiful, blessed day. It's only supposed to be in the 80s today here in Iowa, northeast Iowa. And the humidity isn't going to be very much today, which I am so thankful, and so is my head. I will upload pictures on my Facebook channel, or page, not a channel, after they dry out and they turn darker. So anyways, see you later.